Birds and mammals engage in all sorts of play. Cats bat at strings. Birds appear to soar for the sheer joy of it. The Socorro mockingbirds sing in counterpart, two birds singing to each other in counterparts. Incredible. Starlings can mimic frogs, goats, and whistling shepherds. Mozart's pet starling imitated the piano concerto in G major, but changed the sharps to flats. An octopus will often play with a bottle for nearly half an hour, just for the fun of playing. So they provide entertainment. Animal medicine provides livelihood in the forest. African apes, during rainy seasons, parasitic larvae commonly infect the digestive tracts of chimps, bonobos, and gorillas. They collect bristly leaves from plants such as Asphalia in the sunflower family, carefully fold them up and swallow without chewing. And that's a medical prescription, and it works. How do they know to do that? Monarch butterflies. When a mother has been infected by a tiny parasite that pokes holes in her skin, she carefully searches, and she knows there's going to be a problem. She knows there's a parasite, it's going to get her, but she carefully searches until she finds the tropical milkweed instead of the common swamp milkweed that she feeds on. So she goes for the tropical milkweed. The extra dose of plant steroids protect the offspring through the next generation. So she has sacrificed herself for her offspring. Fruit flies. Parasitic wasps often lay their eggs in fruit flies. I don't know how they catch them to do that, but that's their problem. To deal with the infection, the fruit flies eat foods rich in alcohol. No harm to the fruit flies, but the wasp eggs are often prevented from developing. Alcohol will do that to you, you know. Your brain won't develop right with alcohol. You know that, don't you? Every glass of alcohol destroys from 10 to 50 cells. 10 to 50 cells. Wow. Okay, dusky-footed wood rats. Fleas are a common nuisance for these furry creatures. They shred plant leaves around their sleeping chambers to inhibit the growth of the flea larvae. How do they know to do that? Starling birds weave into their nest a few leaves from wild carrots to repel mice. Capuchin monkeys in Venezuela search in termite mounds or tree bark for a certain millipede. Smash the specimen in their fur from head to feet. The powerful chemicals repel pesky mosquitoes. But I don't think we ought to try it. Okay, others, common grackles, leaf-eating giraffes, etc. Lemurs eat the bark of tamarind trees, etc. Pregnant elephants search a particular tree to aid in the birth. Mice provide balance in the field. What are mice good for? Can you think of anything mice are good for? What's that? Pest, to be a pest, okay. And their food supply for a lot of other creatures. The favorite food of mice is grass seed. Grass seed. Were it not, in many areas of the world, were it not for the mice eating the grass seed, that portion of the world would be overcome with grass. How would you like, in some parts of Africa you have to do this, how would you like to have to clear your way through a grass field with grass that tall to get to school? Or to get home? And that would be the case were it not for mice. Just mice. So I guess we'll have to deal with them